Hello, this is Maria. So there's so much to learn. So we remember that in 1962, John Glenn from the state of Ohio, capital Columbus. Yes, John Glenn in 1962 from Ohio. He was the first to go to space, first American astronaut to go to space and orbit planet Earth. The year before that, 1961, it was Yuri Gagarin from Russia. He was the first human to go to space. Then 1962, American astronaut John Glenn from Ohio goes to space and circles the Earth 3 times. John Glenn. Then, that was 1962. 1968, Frank Borman, William Anders, or Bill Anders, short for William, and James Lovell, 3 American astronauts, go to space and circle the moon. And what made it such a historic moment is that on Christmas Eve, December 24th of 1968, each astronaut read a verse from Genesis in the Bible. And that was broadcast around the world. So yes, quite a historic moment in the United States of America and around the world. So we need to remember 1968, that Christmas Eve, Frank Borman, James Lovell, and William or Bill Anders. In 1968, 3 American astronauts circled the moon. Frank Borman, James Lovell, and Bill Anders. Frank Borman, James Lovell, and Bill Anders. In 1968, 3 American astronauts circled the moon. 3 American astronauts circled the moon. You can say circled or you can say orbited the moon. In 1968, 3 American astronauts orbited the moon. Frank Borman, James Lovell, and Bill Anders. Frank Borman, James Lovell, and Bill Anders. In 1968, 3 American astronauts orbited the moon. And the following year, Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins again go to space on Apollo 11. And Neil Armstrong and Edwin Buzz Aldrin step onto the moon, in which that famous quote from Neil Armstrong, where Neil Armstrong says, "One small step for men, one giant leap for mankind," has been recorded in history. And Buzz Aldrin planted the flag of the United States. Yes, on the rocky moon. But we're going to remember 1968, 3 American astronauts. In 1968, 3 American astronauts